I've long waited for this moment. With your death, I will find peace.
Bueno, gente, mucho gusto saludarlos. Mi nombre es Gus. Estamos aquí entrevistando nada más ni nada menos que al director del videojuego Batman Arkham Origins, Mike McIntyre. Mike, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
You were telling me first time in Mexico.
Yes.
Doing great, okay?
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
He's going to eat some tacos,
Oh,
tequila,
absolutely.
get drunk, mariachi. Okay. Well, Batman Arkham Origins. Why Origins? Why not follow the story of Arkham City?
We felt that the origin story was one that was very interesting to us. We're very passionate about that time of Batman's career, and we thought players would be as well. And it gives us the opportunity to play a Batman who will grow through the story. He'll change as he goes through his challenges. Where Batman from Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, he's already very developed. He doesn't have a lot of room to grow or be tested because he's very capable. And so we just decided that was the best time frame for us to get everything we wanted out of the game.
Okay, now Arkham City for me is one of my favorite games.
Okay.
It's amazing.
It's an amazing
It's
game.
amazing. A great roster of villains.
Yeah.
And when I finished it, I was worried because wow, now what?
Yeah.
Now what? It's amazing. How does Arkham Origins improve on Arkham City? What is the plus, the extra that the player recognizes as, wow, this is the best Batman Arkham?
I think the new experience that we bring that players will be very excited about is that because we have chosen to set this earlier in his career, we're not set in a prison. We're not in Arkham Asylum. We're not in Arkham City. We're in Gotham City. And so now you get to take part in the fantasy of being Batman as the protector, the guardian of Gotham. So you're patrolling the streets of Gotham at night, stopping crimes, rescuing people, solving other crimes. The police are after you. All these assassins are after you. We think that this combines to create a situation where the player can be Batman on his own turf, essentially, as opposed to going to a site where he's the visitor, the outsider. You're on your own turf. You can go to the Batcave, you can train, you can talk to Alfred. So we think that this is the thing that players will be excited about that's new for Arkham Origins. There's a lot of things in the game that's familiar, but there's a new aspect of the experience, which is that you are now Batman in Gotham City.
Right. I have another question because Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, Batman, the Joker, now are replaced with Troy Baker and
Roger Craig Smith.
Well, at the beginning, the fan reaction was, what? Why? Do you think that Troy... well, I saw it in the New York Comic Con. It was great.
Yeah.
At first, I was a little skeptical because why is Booker Dewitt now in Bash? Or Ezio Auditore, Assassin's Creed, and Batman sounds like it too. But no, now I get it used to hearing.
Yep.
And it's great. This was complicated at first, this change of voices.
Well, I mean, when we unveiled the voices, I think it was only natural that people were skeptical, and I think that skepticism was not saying that Roger and Troy were not doing a good job. What it was saying was that they loved Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, which we all do. We all love what they did with that. But having gone to the Origins timeline, we knew that the voices needed to be younger and have a bit more of an edge, a bit more energy to them. And so we ended up casting Roger Craig Smith and Troy Baker. And like you said, once you get over the change, the fact that it's the different voices, they feel very natural. You almost begin to not think at all that they are different from before. And Roger and Troy do just an incredible job. It's incredible. And I'm, of course, after having worked on the game for so long, very accustomed to the voices. And it never ceases to amaze me like how great a job they have done. And then you hear things like Troy deliver the Killing Joke monologue and just knock it out of the park. Like it's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
What's next for Batman in the next gen?
We don't know, but we're very excited to find out as well. I mean, next gen opens up a whole new slew of possibilities with Batman, and nothing has been confirmed in terms of what's next for him. But it's going to be great. I'm excited to find out myself.
I hope it's going to be great. And for last, you're a game director. You're a game director of Batman. Some advice to our fans who wants to be like you when they grow up.
Yeah. Well, anyone who wants to get into games, like work with Batman and whatever, basically you just need to stick to it. You need to find out what makes your passion tick. Like what is it that makes a good game? What is it that makes a bad game? Figure those things out and look into opportunities for how you can start doing that yourself. You need to start playing games that you're not necessarily interested in, but just to find out what other people are doing. Play indie games, like play games that are not necessarily just the big blockbusters, but people that are trying things in order to understand what the potential are for games out there, because there's still lots of potential for people to get in, make games, whether they be apps or on the web or whatever.
Yeah, well, great advice.
Cool.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
And nice outfit.
Oh, thanks.
It's really cool. It's part of the DLC.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, classic TV Batman. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
I'm gonna dedicate every waking minute to tracking you down and taking you out.